Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Pixel here, and we are playing the Stanley Parable. This game is kind of old, 3 years old. I'm just making sure this is working right because apparently I tried playing this just a few minutes ago, and it like pretty much crashed on me. Okay. Can it not do the frame drop? Let me turn down the... Okay! Maybe I have this working now. Sup, guys? Playing Stanley Parable. Ugh. Okay! Maybe I have this working now. Sup, guys? Playing Stanley Parable. Ugh. Okay. So... this is the third time I'm trying to load this up without it lagging.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Alright, I'll let y'all listen to this. This is very cool.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered
That's
it
very
soul
fucking boring.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in,
Ew.
though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
How can you be happy
And then
doing
one day,
that?
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh.
Something he would never quite forget.
Oh.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh, shit.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his
That's not
years
good.
at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I don't want to step out of my office. I want to see what's in here. I want to see what I can do in here. Can I do anything in here or no? All the doors
All of
are...
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Why is
Perhaps
it white?
he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, well, that monitor was on. Did it not say something? Huh?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
So if you just if you do that, it'll actually respond to what you're doing. I'm gonna turn off all the monitors and such. I'm just gonna keep screwing with the guy.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
This is good. I like this. I like this game already. Cause my friend got me a key for it. Cause he ordered keys off of a website, off of a G2A,
When Stanley came
and
to
he
a
got a
set
key
of
for
two
this.
open
And he
doors,
said, "I already
he
have
entered
this
the
key.
door
Do
on
you
his
want it?"
left.
I was like, "Sure." No, I want to go through the right door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
I know.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, sure. I'll have to stop there on my way to wherever else I'm going. Maybe, I don't know.
Yes,
Oh.
truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I'm just gonna go around in circles for a minute. I want to see what'll happen, because he already did, something if you...
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating, that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
You're so sarcastic about everything you said. It's so great. This character, I like this.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Okay, I want to make sure the audio is turned down just a bit because I don't want it to overcompensate my voice.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay, I'm gonna keep
he had
going.
enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nope. Wait, should I? Should I take the first open door to my left? Okay. Do I want to go that way? Or do I want to go this way? Okay. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm going right. No. Yeah. I'm going with my gut. I want to go right.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Oh, that's so funny. I love this guy. This guy's funny. Like, extremely funny.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Who?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For who?
This
Her?
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who's been waiting? Who's been waiting? Who's been waiting? Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Can I unplug it? Can I
If you
unplug
can
it?
Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
You
That
can
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No,
I just think you can
definitely
unplug
clear
it.
as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand.
Oh
How
my
on earth are you making
gosh.
meaningful choices?
I don't
What did you...
know.
Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yeah.
I
Boom.
can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you
Yeah.
not grasp the severity of the situation?
Can I
Well,
help you
I won't
out?
have that kind of risk on my watch.
Can I get
I'm
out?
going to stop the game for a moment so
What?
we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in
Wait.
the real world.
Wait,
Please
what?
observe this helpful instructional video.
Wait, what? Whoa.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real
heck?
person
What's
named
going on?
Stephen has a choice. He could
Okay.
spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third-world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness. I don't remember it.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
8
Do you make
choices.
more than 8?
Yes.
Less?
Yeah.
And finally,
totally
if you
have
begin to
more.
wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Uh-oh. Is this the game now? Oh, it is.
Welcome back.
Oh.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh. What the heck? Where am I going? Am I supposed to be going back? Can I disobey again? Can I? I think I can, but I want to see what happens. See, now, I think you can actually kill yourself if you go on here and you decide to
Now
run
that we
off
know
of
your
it.
choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Dang it!
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Dang
That
it!
story would make no sense at all.
Exactly.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Ah, gosh darn it.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
God damn it. Okay, where am I going? I need a key card. Can I go back? Oh, I guess I can't. It would have activated as soon as I stepped on it. But I guess not. I'm gonna remove the trademark. There we go. Okay, that door is shut behind me. Do I have to go like all the way back? Really? Why is he making me go all the way back? Wait, is there a way I can open the door now? No. 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 Dang it. Well, let me open the door. Am I still recording? I am. Okay. So if you'll see
Almost
that
there.
popping
You'll
there.
take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
This is so
Now
dumb.
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be
Please
fine.
let me
All right.
disobey.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Wait, what the? I can't open that door. Dang it! So I can't disobey this time because it's like the door is glitched out. Okay, so I guess I have to go this way. I'm gonna disobey anything he says from here on out, though, just because I want to.
Oh, it's ruined.
Ha!
I can't believe after everything we talked about that you... My story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No, don't.
I have to.
No! What are you doing? No! Whoa, what the heck?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I didn't want to be like
He
Stanley.
actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Brain-wise, yeah, I am.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Whoa.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, is that what happens when you die? Let me try something real quick. Alright, so what happened was, I went and I did the thing, I tested something, and apparently, so when it blacks out, it means that you've already died, you've completed this ending, and it teleports you back to a save, like a point of choice. So I recorded it, and it got corrupted, so I'm having to do it again.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might
Hopefully
find an
it'll
answer
still
there.
show the ending. If not, then I'm gonna begin a new game. I'm gonna start a new game and do it.
Coming
Normally
to a
you can go
staircase,
downstairs.
Stanley walked
It's not
upstairs
letting
to
me.
his boss's office.
But I did not get to see the ending, like the credits, because as soon as the credits started, when the game crashed.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
Why is it
Stanley wondered in
fucking white?
disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open
Night
the door?
Shark
Would it still
115.
work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Please show the ending. Please show it, because the ending is just crazy.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
I'm gonna go and click it
He
just to show
spoke
you
it
guys. It's
into
not
the
doing anything.
receiver, right there on the wall.
I'm pressing every button on my freaking controller and nothing's happening.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Well, I can't do it.
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Dang it! It
That
doesn't
means
show the
choosing
ending.
responsibly and always putting the story
Alright, next
first.
episode, the
I'm
the
quite
start
sure
of the
you'll be up to
episode will
task.
be
Just
me
follow
showing
my
the
lead and
ending
you'll be
of this.
fine. All right.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do this right now. Begin the game. So now I'm starting the game all over again. Like, this is a new game. Like, totally new game. This isn't
All of
a
his
load
co-workers
state
were
where
gone.
the
What could it mean?
ending's wrong.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. I'm gonna get back to you guys when the ending happens. Alright, BRB. This is literally the third
Now that
time
you're
me
properly
doing
informed
this.
on good
It's
decision-making,
so frustrating.
we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This
I'm
way,
literally
please.
playing a game on my phone while I'm doing this just because it does not bug me anymore. I'm almost there, guys. Hopefully it does the ending, and if it doesn't, then I'm gonna be really mad. Alright, I think it's gonna do it this time.
I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices.
Oh my
He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
Oh,
why did you
gosh.
come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. Is behaving
It
exactly
did it
as Stanley
again!
would. That means
Ah!
and always
Alright.
putting the story
Alright.
first. I'm quite sure
You know
you'll be
what?
up to
You
the
know what?
task.
Screw it.
Just follow
Okay,
my
so what
lead
happens
and
is
decline.
he keeps talking for a minute. He's explaining yourself, you
Stanley
coward,
came
and then
to
it
a set of
cuts,
two open doors.
and
He entered
you
the
are
door on his
above
left.
this room. You're above it, and you can see through the ceiling. And Stanley's standing there, and he just stands there. He doesn't make a decision. And he sits there, and he's like, "Aw, come on, Stanley, make a decision. Come on, take a step. Come on, take a step." And he just kind of stands there, but he can't see you. But the actual Stanley just stands like right where I'm standing right now, and he just stands there, doesn't do anything. But yeah, so that's the ending. Hope you guys liked this video. Next episode will not suck. You will actually see the ending, and I actually might do the suicide route next time. I might do the suicide route. Don't do it. Don't say I'm going to, because I might forget. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this episode. If you liked it, still don't have an outro yet. Alright. As always, this is Pixel, signing out. Peace!